Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and bishops and elders of Great Millstone who teach and do well and taught me the truth out of the Bible, and amongst other things, peace and salutations to the elect scattered to all four corners of the earth, my fellow laborers who push this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom. WEF bans natural conception. All babies must be lab grown by 2030. So this is what is going down, man. Constantly, we being bombarded with all these things that Esau is promoting and pushing. We live in really, hey, that is Yapa, endure the last days, but we really live it at the end days, because that is what I want to say. You know, we are really at the end days. Satan is manifesting and showing himself boldly what his agenda is, man. You know, and he tried to heap all people and everybody need to comply and follow his satanic agenda, you know. So this is what is going on, man. And that's why we are seeing the destroying of the nuclear family and all these things in this world, what you see nowadays. Because why? They want to be the Most High. Matter of fact, before we go into the video, because I have a video, I ain't going to read this whole article. Let me go to a scripture. Bear with me. Book of Thessalonians, chapter 2. That's like a... Hey, man, what you doing? So like, bear with me, man. So like, God, this is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2. And let me go straight to the point. Chapter 4. Who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High, so that he as God can sit it in the temple of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, showing himself that he is God. You see? So that is that God complex that Esau Edom has, man. And it's gonna be known in this video is exactly, like I was reading in the title, what he really wants, man. In the NLT, it says he will exalt himself and divide everything that the people call the Most High and every object of worship. He will even sit in the temple of the Most High, claiming that he himself is the Most High. You see? This is this whole God complex that this devil has, man. So let me go to the video.
The tyranny is spreading. The global elites of the World Economic Forum are now making moves to control the genetic material of every child who is born into the world in future generations. According to the WEF, humanity will be better equipped to deal with the challenges of the future if unborn children undergo gene editing to ensure they are free of diseases and disabilities, including psychological traits which the elites disapprove of. The WEF is laying the groundwork to take over every aspect of our lives. Before we dive in, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the People's Voice Locals community for exclusive and uncensored content, and to interact with our awesome community. The link is below this video. Not content with editing the genes of everybody who signed up for an experimental mRNA jab, the global elite are now threatening to edit the genes of our children before they're even born. To perpetrate this crime against humanity, the WEF have been developing artificial wombs, which will be able to develop a fetus outside of a mother's body. deeply satanic nature of the WEF agenda, it would have been more appropriate if the scientists experimented on bringing a horned goat to life. Growing human babies from scratch in a lab could be possible in just 5 years, thanks to a new breakthrough. Now, WEF-funded researchers in Japan are on the cusp of being able to create human eggs and sperm in a lab from scratch, without the need for human sexual reproduction. These lab-grown human eggs and sperm...
You see? So this is the whole agenda, man, what they are pushing all over the globe. That's why we see the big push of the alphabet agenda, the transit agenda, all these things. Because why? They are busy to destroy the nuclear family. That is what it's all about, the things that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has created. So he goes against everything what Yahweh Shem Yahushai had set, the ordinance, and that is what this devil is doing, man. And that is what he is created for. A lot of people, some people started to see what is going on, but not literally seeing like what this devil really is pushing, and that he's trying to sit in the temple of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But through these scriptures, we know that this is what he wants, man. He wants to rewrite the creation. That is what it's all about. You see? That's why the big push also for the IA, all these agendas is defying Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and that is what this devil constantly is doing. And he wants you to comply with it. And if you don't comply, then you are against his new world order, And that's why he's pushing that agenda like throwing out these buzzwords, conspiracy, a terrorist, all these things. Because why? He's now is trying to bring it to a point that he has the right to persecute those that defy his wicked satanic agenda. That is what it's all about. That's why Yahweh Ratasa going to make another lesson also about these Hollywood of evilness, the P to the E to the D to the O agenda, what they are pushing, and deeply involved in, satanic rituals. All these things, man, all these hand signs. You have also an article over here about a podcast about Tyrese. The actor is talking about it, man, that Hollywood, and also James, what is his name? James Wood, that actor, also talking about that. You cannot imagine how evil Hollywood is, man, and hey, I don't want to rant too much, but this is the last thing I want to say about it. There was also how you call it, an actor, and later on he turned out to be a director of movies. He's handicapped. He was a stuntman before. Also was saying that Hollywood is run by the biggest government agency in America. So that is what is going on, man. So yeah, man. Let me play further.
Sperm will then develop in an artificial womb. Professor Hayashi, a Japanese scientist at the Kyushu University who has already figured out the process in mice, believes they are just 5 years away from replicating the results in humans and allowing the elite to implement their long-held dreams of playing God with the human race. But there are ethical concerns, as it means that women of any age, including prepubescent girls, could give birth. Babies may also be designed to have certain traits using gene editing tools, giving way to the notion of an assumed perfect child. And given who's funding this project, it's worth asking, what do the global elite think the perfect gene-edited human specimen of the future looks like? We've got an answer for you from the horse's mouth on the other side of this quick break, and it's really disturbing. But first, an important word from our sponsor. I know I should eat healthier. Health, immune system, and metabolism. 10% off your first order. Plus, getting hints about the traits the elites are playing to gene works really fast, and if you're like me, you'll feel healthier, have more energy, and your skin and hair will look healthier too. It can even help you lose weight. But the biggest benefit is the better health promise. Take Field of Greens, and at your next doctor visit, if they don't say something like, "Whatever you're doing, it's working, please keep it up," return it for a full refund. And to help you get started, I've got you 15% off your first order. Code TPV. That's Field of tomorrow. Harari drops strong hero code TPV. Say something like,
even if you don't want that
child catalog. We are down on the elite's plans to play God. In his deeply disturbing manifesto, Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow, Harari drops strong hints about the traits the elites are planning to gene edit into future generations of compliant, docile human beings by building a genetic child catalogue. We apologise for the unpleasant robotic voice reading Harari's text, but it kind of fits his soulless godless vision for humanity.
Wouldn't you want to save her from years of misery by a quick and painless intervention in the test tube? And while you are at it, why not give the child a little push? Life is hard and challenging even for healthy people. So it would surely come in handy if the little girl had a stronger than normal immune system, an above average memory, or a particularly sunny disposition. And even if you don't want that for your child, what if the neighbors are doing it for theirs? Would you have your child lag behind? And if the government forbids all citizens from engineering their babies, what if the North Koreans are doing it and producing amazing geniuses, artists, and athletes that far outperform ours? And like that, in baby steps, we are on our way to a genetic child catalog.
Harari couldn't resist reminding us that only a select few of the Earth's current billions of inhabitants will be lucky enough to survive the great depopulation.
Most people will probably...
That is that God complex, man. So let me go to a scripture, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. So like a 14. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. Let me go straight to the point, to 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, and will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. You see? And in the NLT, for you said to yourself, that is Esau Edom, I will ascend to heaven and set my throne above the Most High stars. And who are the Most High stars? This the Israelites, man, especially us, man, the sons of Jacob. I will preside on the mountain of the Most High, far away in the north. You see, so he want to be God, man. Like I was reading in the book of 2 Thessalonians. This is what is in his. This is his that complex that he has, man. That God complex, man. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. This is what. That's why. And again, this guy Yuval Harari, you saw that book also for that is a really satanic piece of dung, and he already said that there is no God, and they are the God, they are the new gods. That's why they come in with that transhumanism agenda, gene editing, and we're already in the midst of the transition, what they try to perform for the new world order. You see. But they gradually want to make people adjust to it, and everybody that is opposed this agenda, they want to get rid of them, man. Like the interviewer was saying, like, hey, man, let me remind you that they have a few that are selected that can go in with them in that new world order. He said also a lot of people, and they mean the billions of people. That's why they destroyed the Georgia Guidestones, because on the Georgia Guidestones is created by the elites, the satanic piece of the donks. They said that they want to have the world population at least at the 500 million, and only a select few can participate in their new world order. That is that complex that they got, and that's why they're going to bring it on what they are already doing on the carbon, climate change, and that you are the fault. It is your fault. You like so-called civilians. It is your fault that the climate is in this condition. So you need to. They don't want you. Literally, they don't want you to breathe and exist anymore. And that is really what they want. That is their plan. And your world leaders, your governments all over the world are working together hand in hand to fulfill this agenda. If you didn't know yet, you see. So You see? So, but hey, the Most High is going to bring it down, and that we're going to read, man, at verse 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. You see? And that is what is going to happen. The Most High is going to bring it down. You ain't going to fulfill your new world agenda. You're going to make it to a little bit that you're going to think it's gonna go well, but suddenly, a matter of fact, let me go over there. Bear with me. Con, this is in the book of First Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So these devils will not escape, because the sudden destruction is going to come for them, man. You know. And first, we're going to have a terrible time, man, because these times is going to be the worst times on earth that has ever been on this earth, man. Jacob's trouble is going to come too. So we're gonna get the first hell of a time on this earth, man. Because why? This is the resurrection of the Roman Empire all over again, man. You know. So we are going to witness a very dark times, man. And we already are in the first stages of it, man. You see? So, yeah, let me go back to that. Matter of fact, let me go to the book of Second Thessalonians. Let me go over there. Bear with me. Verse 2. Let me jump to verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he who now let it will run until he be taken out of the way. You see? In the NLT, for his lawlessness is already at work secretly. You see, because all the secret meetings that they have at the Bilderberg, the WEF, what you are seeing over here, World Economic Forum, because they are the one who making up these plans. Because why? This is run, the NATO and all these so-called organizations are run by the elite bankers, and that are the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. They are run this. They are running everything, and that's why it's a big push, because also the secret agencies are working for them. So that's why they are pushing the agenda to tell you, like, hey, the people who spread conspiracy, talking about evil elites that running the earth, but it is true. If you go, hey, follow the money. Follow the money, you're gonna see who run everything, man. George Soros and all these people, they are the one that running the things, man. What Rockefellers, Rothschild said, man, they don't want he don't want to be a president. Give him the land's natural resources and the money, and they will control everything, man. And that is what they are doing since the day that since the Edomites are in rulership nowadays, in the Renaissance period, when they came up again, resurrected that beast, that fourth beast, that little horn, you know, and it is a full blown dragon now, man. It was a little serpent, and now it is a full blown dragon, resurrected. He was wounded, but now he's back and ruling regularly with much rigor. He's ruling. You see. So yeah, man. So let me read it in the NLT. For his lawlessness, because he's with no law, he got, he's everything. What he's doing is against the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, against the laws of the Bible. You see, it's already at work secretly, and it will remain secret until the one who is holding it back steps out of the way. You see? Because that is what it is. So if the one that holding it back, steps away, and who's the one that holding him back? It's Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, and he's never gonna step back from you, man. And then shall the wicked be revealed. You see, he gonna be revealed. That is verse 8. whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy him with the brightness of his coming. You see, then in the NLT, then the man of lawlessness. Who's the man of lawlessness? The wicked Esau Edom, the so-called white man, will be revealed, but the Lord Yahweh will kill him with the breath of his mouth and destroy him by the splendor of his coming, with the brightness of his coming. So Yahweh is going to come and destroy him, and now it's being consumed by the word of Yahweh. And who speaks through the Lord, the prophets. We are consuming this devil with the with the mouth, with these words, because these words and this testimony is left by Yahweh Shai, man. You see? So yeah, man. So bear with me for a moment. Khan and Salakia for it, verse 7. For this lawlessness is already at work secretly in the NLT, and it will remain secret until the one who's holding it back steps out of the way. And that means when the wicked, when he falls back and steps out of the way, then everything is going to be revealed. And we live it now in the time that all the secrets are being revealed. In Psalms, if I'm correct, 64, his own tongue is fall upon himself, because he's being exposed nowadays, man. Esau Edom being exposed, his own kind is exposing him from all the wickedness what they are doing, man. These elites, the whole satanic agenda is open and out in the open. That alphabet agenda what they are pushing nowadays, everything is out in the open, that they are pushing it on the children, very hard, so people are seeing like, hey, what the hell is going on, worldwide. So that's what is going on, man. So let me go to the book of Job. The book of Job, chapter 20. One of my favorites. And we're going to start with verse 4. Knowest thou not that this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and that the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? So you see, so the triumphing of the wicked, that they are triumphing in the wicked plans and to fulfill their new world order, is for a short time. Because why? Hey, victory is already written for the Israelites, man. That that, hey, this kingdom belongs to Yahweh Shai, man, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. It belongs to him. The victory is already written, man. So all the tumult that these heathen nations are making and thinking that that this will continue forever, it ain't, man. The Lord will come, man. Yahweh Shai is coming soon, man, and to take this place by force and going to destroy the wicked, man. You see, so that they are triumphing in the evil doings, it's gonna be for a short time, man. And let me look up the word triumph. And the word triumphing, Salakia, means run now, something like that.
Strong's H 7445. Renana.
Rana. We have no A in the Hebrew. In the Paleo Hebrew, the Phoenician Hebrew is no E, no A. So okay, let me go. That means ringing cry, shout for joy. In the Strong's definition, a shout for joy, joyful, singing, triumphing. So they are now joyful in their voice. Yeah, we gonna make that new world order 2030 goals, and sustainable goals, artificial babies, transhumanism agenda, carbon taxing, depopulation, all kinds of madness. What Esau is try to try to fulfill with this new world order. But hey, that you triumphing is a vain, because you ain't gonna succeed, man. You're gonna succeed for a little bit, but you ain't gonna fulfill your whole agenda, man. You know, because this is not going to happen. Because in the NLT, the triumph of the wicked has been short-lived, and the joy of the godless, and who's the godless? Esau, Edom, has been only temporary. You see, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his heads reach onto the clouds. Yeah, you see, his excellency is mount up to the heavens, and his heads reach onto the cloud. Because hey, Esau Edom got his satellites. He can have surveillance on the whole earth, on everybody, tracking everybody, and he want to take this to a next level. That's why the devil Euphal already said, we want to go under your skin and track you. Know your thoughts. They want to be like I was reading. They want to be the Most High here on this earth. They want to be God. You see, they want to rewrite the creation, everything. That's why soon they're going to ban the Bible, because the Bible is against them. The Bible is against all the wickedness that they are pushing here on this earth, and they destroying the earth with everything what they are doing. Human beings, the whole how you call it, the whole so like the whole creation, man. They destroying the whole creation. Everything that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has created for good, they destroy it, man. You see, so we need saving, man. We need salvation, man. Salakia. So in the NLT, though the pride of the godless reaches on to the heavens, and the heads touch the clouds. You see, because they are everywhere, man. And this is the pride that they have. And the Most High said, pride comes before destruction. The Most High hate if you are pride. And how they call their alphabet agenda, Pride Month, pride. Hey, they're gonna be destroyed by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And that is the sarcasm that the Most High also has, man. Because hey, the scriptures literally said, pride cometh before the destruction, and a haughty look. And these devils are haughty, man. They have haughty looks, because they think that the world is theirs, man. You see? So let me go to the His Excellency, what that word means. Loftiness. You see, pride. That is the pride. Excellency, strong definition. See from same as by permutation, elevation, excellency. So excellency means loftiness, pride, of pride. And that is what these devils are, man. They are pride. But what said the Most High in verse 7? Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? You see? So these devils are going to perish forever like their own dung. And what is dung? Dung, I know it is doo-doo, but he's going to disappear like dung, man. You see? Gaylal. And it means dung, ball of dung, a strong definition. Dung, plural balls of dung. So let's look that word up, because we always said, search it up, look it up. Let me look it up. Dung is Salakia, meaning dung, the excrement of animals. You see, so that is doo-doo. You see, that is what it is, man. It's doo-doo. So he's gonna disappear like doo-doo. Esau Edom is gonna disappear like doo-doo. And that is beautiful, because that is his judgment, what is going to come, man. Because he ain't going to prevail, man. Hey, we know, we believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We know that this is what is going to happen with him, man. He's going to disappear like his own dung, man. So, yeah, man. So I'm gonna post this video of this article. I'm gonna post in the subscription box so you can read it for yourself. You know. So yeah, man. With that, I hope you've been edified. And to the next one, I want to say, I want to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rahak, Kodash, Shalom.